Well, spring is here. All the beautiful flowers are out. Everything is greening up and growing. Flowers are just popping up everywhere. It's so nice. Pretty soon it'll be full summer. So many pretty colors. I love the spring. Everything's coming back to life. The only problem is they're not allowed to do it in my lawn. So we've got the weed killer out and we're ready to spray the whole yard and kill these little buggers. All right, be right back when I'm done killing. This is the new deck. It's not really much of a deck. It's only, I think it's 10 by 14 or something. But it was kind of falling apart. And so they did a nice job putting down new boards and giving me a little privacy fence on the sides. Keep the wind down and keep my neighbors from watching me if I'm out here in my bikini. This is my new zero gravity chair to lay on the deck on. That's my new sliding glass door. They had to put the sliding glass door in. There was one there already, but it wasn't working. It was, my opinion was it was put in upside down, but so they put me a whole new one, and that door only cost $600 or $700, so that's not too bad. But we got the deck, we're all ready. We got the hummingbird feeder up, which is phenomenal. I'm waiting for the hummingbirds to come back from Argentina. They're probably staying down there late because I think the gas is cheaper down there. So I've been a little busy lately. Oh, the deck, the door, the house, the grass. I'll tell you, trying to get everything done for spring so I can go camping. We're headed out this weekend to Macon, Georgia, to go to the Cherry Tree Blossom Festival. We'll see if that's any good. I think it's kind of it's going to be a bust, but it's camping, so it's better than nothing. But I had to go to watch my son get his PhD.
Thank you for the kind introduction, Dr. Bortner. As Dr. Bortner mentioned, this is, of course, my defense.
And you know, if you know me and you've heard me say, my sons are both kind of failures in my opinion. My older son, he went and became a lawyer. He was #1 in his class in law for 4 years at Syracuse University. I wanted him to be a plumber. I thought, you know, a plumber is a good, solid job. You can't get in too much trouble. You know, people like plumbers. They respect plumbers. There's no respect for an attorney. So he did that, and now that was a couple years ago. That I'll put that video up here. But now my other son, same with him. I tried to tell him to be a plumber. And he's my tricky son. He does some strange things in life. But I went to his PhD and he put on this big presentation talking about what he does. Now he's down at Virginia Tech. He's been there 5 years trying to finish up what he's been doing. And I don't really understand what he's been doing because it shouldn't take 5 years to go through any college. But I went to his talk, and he's talking about nanoparticles, nanocrystals. And you know, these scientists, these people, they use funky gibberish, you know, like they say Celsius or centigrade or whatever, instead of saying Fahrenheit. Say Fahrenheit, everybody knows what Fahrenheit is. It doesn't mean anything to say Celsius. He's talking in kilopascals. It's just say 40 pounds or whatever. They just mix it all together. But anyways, I videoed the whole talk, as you can see, and I'm here editing it, and it was giving me a lot of trouble because I videoed it on a GoPro at 5K, and I videoed it on this camera at 1080p. One was 60 frames a minute, the other was 30, and it's like the software is just going nuts over the difference, mixing them up and everything. So anyways, it took me 5 or 6 hours of listening to this silly talk. And he's talking about cellulose and flocking, which is another scientific term that just means clumping together. And he's talking about getting these cellulose clumping things through these little tiny pipes and stuff. And then I realized cellulose is like toilet paper. And he's looking at the fibers and all that, and it's like, my God, the boy didn't disappoint me after all. He's really a plumber. He's just a plumber on little teeny tiny plumbing things. He's working with cellulose, which is toilet paper. Everybody in an RV knows that you got to make sure the toilet paper doesn't clump up and clog your black tank. So I'm pretty impressed with the boy. He tried to fool me, but you know what? I know plumbing, and I know what he's doing is just plumbing. So that's what I've been doing, and that's what he's been doing. And someday he may get on the video, but I don't think his girlfriend likes video much. So anyways, we'll be making this weekend, and then the weekend after that, we're going to be up in Tennessee at Frozen Head and the other state park up there that's something falls. I can't remember the name of it. It's like High Falls something or something Creek Falls or. But anyways, I don't expect you to come running out there and do it. I think it's booked solid anyways. I made reservations way back in July, assuming they were just going to cancel them for the second or third or fourth wave of COVID, but they didn't. So now I'm in straits for money because I don't have any money to pay for this deck. Between the deck and the door and some other stuff the guys did for me, it's about $5,000 worth of work. So thank goodness I'm still working. Well, folks, this is going to be a short video this week. Akil is ball happy, so he's not very entertaining these days. He just wants to chase balls and chew on them. So anyways, I won't ramble. I love to ramble. Send me some questions or something so I have something to talk about. Check out my blog. I'm trying to keep the blog up, but when I only see like one comment or two comments, I feel like maybe I'm wasting my time. But I've got new stuff in there, and talks about the videos, gives you more information on the videos, gives you more information about what's going on. But we're gonna sit here and enjoy the wind break, because the wind was going about 20 miles an hour. If you look up my weather stations right there, and that little sucker's spinning around like crazy. So we're gonna just relax here and enjoy. So we'll see you later. Maybe we'll take a nap. Bye bye. Share, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Bye bye. Hey, where are you? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where's your ball? Where's your stick? Where's your new stick? You want to say goodbye? Good boy.